Welcome back with me Axel, and this is gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to test out a few of the BROBOTs for today. So let's get started. And actually these two BROBOTs, we have champion, we have Squire, and they are at maximum S class, which is level 100, and we got all of these cards easily from the daily bonus. So we see all of here in the sections, we have a few days that gives away all of these cards, champion and Squire. Why I have a lot of them? Because it's been like a while, and mostly from the previous versions that developer loves to give away all of these robots. And let's see if these two robots are really worth it to evolve to SS class or even to max to another level. Well, I'm not sure about this, but let's get to this. The very early chapter 1 stage boss. Alright, so we are going to use Defender and all of these two robots. What I want to test is this first, champion. Let's go to this. The damage it causes as the maximum S class level 100 is just so ridiculous. Wow. Look at that, having a hard time to defeat this kind of boss. Alright, I missed that on the Squire. But how about waiting for this? We are going to wait for the robot to reload actually. Right, first probably the champion will reload faster than Squire. So Squire has a slower reloading speed. Wow, this is just not really a good thing for this kind of robot. Alright, going to defeat this. First of all, champion is almost ready, so we are going to hit this boss with champion soon. Alright, let's go. First, go with this. Look at the damage on the boss. This is even the lowest level of the boss that has almost no impact or even scratching the boss. Wow, this is just... oh my goodness. I was playing too much, but anyway, that's more or less to show how about the damage for all of these robots. Even at boss 10 heroic mode, still having a hard time. And alright, let's go for another test. We are going on the other stage. Well, that's not really important if this... probably I will be dying against all of these bosses with this setup. Even maximum defender has probably no chance if we put them in, well, in this setup. In this kind of setup is just so ridiculous again. Let's get to business. Will I be able to defeat Queen very easily with this champion? It's a level 20 at a stage 20 at the very beginning of this level. Right, defender just got hit and the damage is not really that powerful either against this. Well, it's stage 20, Iron Menu game. They should be doing a lot of damage even to kill this boss a lot faster than what the other robots or planes probably. Well, not really Laserbite. Laserbite has to kill this in one go. And of course, Defender still feel like it's probably not S class Defender, probably like B class, level 60 Defender, something like that. So what's the difference between the higher level of Defender and high level probably champion? Like I said before, even S class 100 champion was having a hard time against the stage 10 heroic boss. Remember, it's a stage 10 heroic boss again. So this really an absurd system of gaming actually. Well, the level is just well, it's probably just a number. That's what I want to say. And stage 30 heroic mode. Will I be able to defeat this with just the current setup? It's maximum S class 100 again. Oh come on, this robot has to be good. I've spent a lot of time upgrading this kind of robots, collecting cards. Well, not really collecting cards. I got them free from the daily bonus. Well, not really worth it to get off these cards and even spending any money on them. Alright, champion again. Wow. This robot probably could really... Alright, that's the Squire, S100 Squire. Look at the damage caused at this boss. It's not even like to be proud of. Something like you have to kick these robots off of your life. Oh come on, where is the damage? I'm looking for a damage. Well, Defender, please do the job. Even Defender, this plane, like I have mentioned previously on the previous videos, that this plane is really having a problem with the damage. Simply it is not acceptable. Again, this champion probably will be able to finish this once got a critical health. At least probably a little bit better than the previous ones. Infinite skies. Alright. So the next thing is to check out probably on the normal missions. Let me see if I have some kind of normal missions will be perfect for this kind of setup. Let's see if champion is good on this very early stage. 31 should be good anyway. This is S class and level 100. Let's go with this. Be careful everyone. Alright, you are the traitor. See this? The red ball. And even some of the enemies still like cannot one hit kill them. It's like very strange. The damage is probably okay for the squire and champion probably. I'm not sure about this. Why is this just taking so much of damage? Alright, let's go for this. The cannon. And then here goes. The next is to get these hidden ones. And boxes as well. Accompanied by these robots. Well, I really need to wait for reloading speed. Finally get access to the middle of the stage. Stage 31. Heroic. Not really that easy actually. Even for the maximum setup like this. Victory. So this proves that this game is really need like a huge rebalancing system. And this just like the developer likes to nerf on the side part only, and this without even considering like, well, what should be done for customers to be happy. Buffing the planes. You need to buff the planes on all of these stages. Come on, this is the early stage. We have maximum S-class robots. That's supposed to be working up until stage 70 or 80, something like that. And then you have to upgrade to SS class. Or probably even until stage 100. Come on, SS class is even exists after the stage 110. I forgot. Right, I couldn't remember exactly how SS class appeared before. Probably I should look at the previous videos. I couldn't really remember. Right, we have this stage 40 heroic mode. And this rapier here is just a little bit difficult to kill. Look at that. Alright, here goes, all done. And now Defender went into the 4th ability mode. Alright, this is just so strange. We have this boss even harder to be killed. Alright, now let's go for this, the middle part. And while waiting for the robots to reload, we have this. And the champion does even a tickling damage against this. Oh my goodness, the robots. So disappointing to upgrade this kind of robots. So when the new buy is like well, the newbie is like getting champion, getting musketeer. How is that so? How could they still survive up until the later stage? Unless they would probably ask for world help with the barrel setup. Alright, so champion. And all of these green robots, green colored robots, well, remember that they are not really good for all of this. Well, including the Havoc plane, probably they are all in one pair. Anything that colored green. Right, we got this. So overall, the conclusion for all of these robots, should you upgrade champion, should you upgrade well, Squire? After the 1.7 it got like a little bit tweaked on the attack. And that's, well, still not really that good. You have to give more power, more pattern of attack. That's like to spreading and spreading too much on all of the screens, trying to kill every single enemies. Well, anyway, this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Cannot kill the red objects. That's so bad about all of these nerfs. Alright, let's see about this. Legatus unable to slay that one, that red planes. When you see that, it is like, oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. Having Legatus unable to kill anything on the screen. Well, it's a clearing screen bot, but I'm able to clear the screen right now. That's really a problem for me.